Hi, this is Stephen with Fastcall. In this video, you're going to learn about the Fastcall widget, which is the main way you'll interact with Fastcall. I'm going to show you how to find the widget in Salesforce Lightning, Classic, and Console. I'm then going to walk you through the key functionality of the widget so you know where the controls you'll need for the rest of this training module are. To get started, let's find the widget. I'm going to switch to the Fastcall Lightning app. In the Fastcall Lightning app, we see the widget in the bottom left of the screen. If I switch to a Lightning Console app, you'll see that the widget is still in the bottom left of the screen. If I switch to Salesforce Classic, the Fastcall widget now appears in the left-hand sidebar. And finally, if I switch to a Classic console, you'll see that the Fastcall widget is in the bottom right of the console. Fastcall and its widgets behave in the same way in both Lightning and Classic. So for all the rest of these training units, we're going to stick with Lightning. But now you know how to get to the widget in Classic and the various console views as well. Okay, now we're back in the Fastcall Lightning app. Let's move on to the widget itself. The widget provides a way for you to drive Fastcall and to access more settings. You click on the phone icon to open it, and either again on the phone icon to close it, or the little minimization icon. I'm going to take you through the main areas of the widget at a high level. So, the top of the widget shows three controls. Top left, we have the menu. This gives you access to more settings, and I'm going to go through these in more detail in a moment. In the middle, we have the availability switcher, which is just used for switching your availability. In the top right, we have context-sensitive messages. These change depending on the context. At the bottom of the widget, you can switch between tabs which give you the main functionality of the widget. Here we have the Phone tab, the Dial tab, which gives you a dial pad, and the Stats tab, which shows your call statistics. Okay, let's explore the functionality of the widget in a little bit more detail. First up, the menu. The menu has a lot of options in it. Each of these is covered in more detail in its own training unit, but we'll introduce them here so you know where to find them later. The first option allows you to change the calling device. If the calling device is set to the call logger, the second option allows you to change what kind of call you are logging. If the calling device is set to the soft phone, the second option allows you to change your audio settings. You can see here it's recording input from my microphone already. If the calling device is set to any other calling device, you get to the third option, which is the caller ID. This allows you to change the ID that gets displayed on your target's phone when you make a call. Regardless of the calling device, the next options are call recording, which allows you to toggle recording of inbound or outbound calls. And we have the account settings. This takes you to the main Fastcall settings page. Twilio Diagnostics, which is a handy tool for troubleshooting. Support, which allows you to open a ticket with Fastcall. However, it's probably a good idea to check with your organization administrator first, as they generally want to know if you're having issues. Finally, Help. This allows you to access the Fastcall help resources. Okay, so that's the menu. The other bit of the widget that needs explaining in a bit more detail is the Phone tab. This displays a list of calls, voicemails and SMS messages. If I access one of them, the widget changes slightly and I get some more details. I can quickly review the details of the call in this case, here, and I can do a few more things from here. I can change the record to which the call is related. In this case, I'm going to change it to be related to this contact instead. I can also return the call. I can view the task or call log. This will open a new record in Salesforce which represents the call. and I can delete the record. Okay, that's the Fastcall widget introduced. Now you're in a position to get on with the rest of the Fastcall Basics module, where you'll learn to use the widget to actually do things like make and receive calls.